Hi there, it's Grant here. The big news of the day is Bitcoin has broken $50,000 for the first time in quite some time. So this is pretty significant. So the pattern is very bullish at the moment. And the wider crypto market is up 4.64% in the past day. So yeah, we're seeing a real surge in the moment. But the question is this going to continue, or are we going to see a flip to the downside? So let's just have a quick look at Bitcoin's chart. So this is over the past month. So the period between the spot Bitcoin ETF being approved and pretty much recently, well, certainly for the first couple of weeks after the spot Bitcoin ETF applications were approved, the market responded pretty meekly, really, which was to be expected, because I mean a lot of the price action and the hype was all leading up to that, and is very much a sell the news event. And we're very flat, and Bitcoin actually had a bit of a correction, dipping below 40,000. But over the past sort of, I would say, 2 weeks, Bitcoin kind of recovered. It's flat, and then literally in the past couple of days, Bitcoin and the wider crypto market has been on a bit of a run. So the question is this going to continue? Now, as always, no one can 100% say, what's going to happen with Bitcoin or crypto. No one has a crystal ball, because the crypto market for the large part is controlled mostly by the big players. If they buy a lot of crypto, Bitcoin and the wider crypto market rises. If they dump a load of crypto, it crashes. So the market in many ways can be manipulated quite easy by the whales. But what is going to happen? That is the big question on everyone's mind. Are we going to see a breakout to an all-time high, or are we going to see a leveling off and a bit of a dip? Well, I think what's going to happen, this current rally, it could continue for a couple of days, and it wouldn't surprise me if we start approaching the $55,000 to $58,000 level. And also, very much depends what the Fed do with interest rates. A lot of crypto analysts and market analysts are sort of predicting that the Fed are going to drop interest rates. Obviously, if that happens, that's very bullish, and I mean, a lot of liquidity will flood into Bitcoin, and the wider crypto market will make it surge. But I don't think the Fed are going to be cutting interest rates just yet. So yeah, we're going to have to see about that. But one big event is round the corner, in a couple of months' time, and that is Bitcoin's halving. Now, if you look at the historical sort of Bitcoin charts and all the historical data, basically leading up to a Bitcoin halving, there's usually a lot of volatility. The market could be flat, there could be a bit of a dip, could be some rises, but it's not until after Bitcoin's halving, until historically anyway, Bitcoin goes on a surge and reaches all-time highs. So I think rather than looking on it on a day-by-day, week-by-week basis, we need to look at it on basically a larger timescale leading up to the halving and the point after the halving. So I think between now, certainly in the short term, wouldn't surprise me if Bitcoin carries on this surge, goes to 55, 58k. I don't think we're going to break the all-time high. I don't think that's going to happen. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. And then I think there could be a correction. We could sort of dip, and obviously if there's a big black swan event, problem with the economy or major sort of war escalation, we could see Bitcoin and the wider crypto market dip massively. So there's always, crypto will always keep us on our toes. But I think what you can see at the moment, Bitcoin's probably going to reach between 55 to 58k before, having a correction. Leading up to the halving, I think it's going to be volatile. I think we're going to see, peaks and troughs in the price. But I think it's the the period after the halving, you know, the couple of weeks to a month after the halving, where we're going to start seeing Bitcoin and the wider crypto market surge and reach and exceed all-time high. And I think really after the halving and, you know, over the rest of this year, it wouldn't surprise me if Bitcoin taps out at between $90,000 and $180,000 max. And I mean, we're going to go higher than 150 to 180, but I think that is possible. I mean, realistically, we're going to probably see 90 to 100,000. On the best side, we could see 150 to 150k, but that isn't going to be until much later in the year. And when Bitcoin reaches its all-time high and then starts to dip, the money will flow into the altcoins, which will cause the altcoins to surge, and the money basically filters down into the smaller coins. So, you know, if all goes to plan, there's no major black swan event or no major war outbreak or major global event, you can see Bitcoin going on a surge. You know, probably late spring, early summer, will reach all-time high. Probably at some time, you know, in the autumn, maybe the back end of this year. And then probably during the autumn and 2025, the altcoins are going to go parabolic. That's how this is probably going to play out. You know, it's pretty, in many ways, if history repeats itself, it's pretty predictable. So if you're thinking about entering the crypto market, you know, there's more than enough time for you to get in and place your trades. Obviously not financial advice. But, you know, there's still time to take advantage of this crypto bull run. So, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen with Bitcoin. Short term, we could reach 55, 58k. Volatility between now and the halving. But after the halving is when all of the action is going to take place, assuming we don't get some kind of black swan event. But, yeah, exciting times ahead for crypto. So what I'm going to do is going to finish, there we go. I'm just going to finish by sort of looking at the altcoins. So, you know, Ethereum is up 7%, Solana 8%. Yeah, so most of the altcoins are seeing between sort of 3 and sort of, well, really, sort of 7-8%. So yeah, some strong gains, and you know, this surge is going to filter down into the smaller caps, and the smaller coins are going to see even bigger growth. So yeah, so that is what's happening with the crypto market. Just a quick update for you. Also, I finished by saying, if you want to be kept fully up to date with what's going to be happening with crypto, especially with the crypto bull run around the corner, why not join my Crypto Insider newsletter? It's completely free to join. Just come to this page. I'll link in the description and comments below. I'll keep you fully updated with the crypto market, any news, trending crypto coins, so on and so forth. Just click the button here, enter your email address, and you'll be registered completely free. We're also going to be soon adding a paid newsletter as well, just an FYI. So that is what I've got for you. Hope you found the video useful and informative, and I'll speak to you soon.